Just 2 weeks after the results of the 18 Lok Sabha elections and the new NDA government taking its oath, a disturbing trend has come to the forefront. The election of MPs with criminal backgrounds. It's a trend that's not just continuing but escalating, making us all question the state of our democracy. Now brace yourself for this. As per the Association of Democratic Reforms or the ADR, out of 543 winning candidates in the Lok Sabha 2024 elections, 251 have criminal cases against him. That is 46% of our new parliamentarians. Even more shocking, 170 of these MPs, that is 31%, face serious criminal charges including that of rape, murder, attempted murder, kidnapping and crimes against women. Now let's take a look back for a second. In the 2019 elections, 233 MPs, that is 43%, had criminal cases. In 2014, it was 185 MPs, that is 34%. In 2009, it was 162 MPs, that is 30%. This means that there has been a 55% increase in MPs with criminal records just since 2009. The story gets even grimmer with serious criminal cases. From 76 MPs in 2009 to 170 now, a shocking 124% increase. The data reveals yet another shocking pattern, that candidates with criminal histories had a 15.3% chance of winning compared to a mere 4.4% for those without any criminal background. Now let's talk about the party-wise breakdown of MPs with criminal charges. The BJP has 39% of its 240 MP with criminal cases, with 26% facing serious charges. Congress is not much better, with 49 out of 99 MPs having criminal cases, 32% of which are serious. Over half of the DMK's 22 MPs and 57% of the Samajwadi Party's 37 MPs have criminal records. DMK and SP have the highest percentage of MPs with criminal cases. All 4 RJD MPs face serious criminal charges. Now let's take a look at the state-wise breakdown. Telangana stands out with the highest percentage of MPs with criminal records. In this state, 81% of the 17 MPs have criminal cases, with 71% facing serious charges. In Kerala, 19 out of 20 MPs have criminal cases, with 55% facing serious charges. The big states, Uttar Pradesh, Maharashtra, West Bengal, Bihar and Tamil Nadu, which send the most number of MPs, are also in the spotlight. Over 50% of MPs from these states have criminal records. Half of Uttar Pradesh's 80 MPs have criminal cases. In Maharashtra, it is 24 out of 48. West Bengal and Bihar are similarly troubling, with 52% and 53% of MPs having criminal backgrounds. Now, if we had to discuss a standout case, it would be this. Dean Kuriakose, the Congress MP from Idukki in Kerala, takes the cake with 88 criminal cases, including 23 serious IPC cases. He's been convicted in 18 cases. In the new Modi 3.0 ministry, 39% of ministers have criminal cases. Notably, Shantanu Thakur and Sukanta Majumdar are facing attempted murder charges. Bandi Sanjay Kumar, the Minister of State for Home Affairs, has 42 criminal cases, the highest among the ministers. So here we are. The 18th Lok Sabha elections have revealed an unsettling reality. Our parliament is increasingly populated by individuals with criminal records. I'm Deepthi Rao. You are watching India Today, So South.